lines. Don't bother reading between the lines. Just go away. Yeah, I am being a little bit aggressive today because I'm pissed off with it. Why should I have to put up with it all the time? I shouldn't have to. So do yourself a favour and just take a hike. All right? If you don't want to watch me, that's fine. But don't keep attacking me because you don't need to. You're not going to win. Trolls and bullies on this app just need to do one. Go worry about your own lives. Just, what is it about picking on people who you consider to be less than you? What is it? Just give up. Hi, Cozy Bay. I feel a lot better than last night as well, Cozy Bay. Thank you so much for your love and prayers. Thank you. Thank you so much. I mean, I really appreciate it. I really, really do. And I feel so much better than last night. I really do. So thank you. So yeah. Hi, JJ. Good afternoon to you. Lauren, thank you for the little lives and the flame hearts and the roses. Thank you so very, very much. As you can see, guys, I'm here to do a hairdry live. Says so much about these people when they see someone struggling. Thank you, Jackie. Yeah, thank you. I totally agree with you. I just don't understand why people nitpick every single little thing. I clearly said I fell over 3 times on Monday. And yet they're saying, well, why was your PA there? No, my PA was there for the second fall. Well, she came back just after the second fall because she was walking the dog. It's all there in the video if you listen to it. You know, you've got 2 of these and 1 of these. People should use 2 of these and 1 of these in that order. That's it. Misunderstood. Thank you so much for the flame hearts. Thank you. And Leanne's Creative World, thank you for the heart me and Alex, I think that's Alex. Apologies if I've got it wrong. I'm struggling with the italic writing. Thank you for the flame heart. So, I am like a kid at Christmas today. Absolutely like a kid at Christmas. Because a present arrived for me. I am so incredibly grateful for the present that arrived today. You may have seen the video already. I can't, the box is that heavy that I'm struggling to lift the box up. So I'm just going to show you the lid to start with. That's the lid. That's the lid. Can you see the symbol on there? That's the symbol for the Dyson Air Wrap. I am so incredibly grateful for this gift. And it was a gift. It wasn't requested. It isn't a freebie from Dyson or anything. It was a gift from one of my friends. And I completely wasn't expecting it. Absolutely blew me away. I mean, everybody knows that Nick's brought it for me. I am so incredibly grateful. Somebody in my chat asked me if I had one, and I said no, I couldn't possibly dream of owning one. I couldn't possibly afford one. And we just carried on talking about other stuff. 10 minutes later, I had a text message from Nick saying Happy Mother's Day from Beth and Luna. Because it was on Sunday, and Nick ordered it for me for Mother's Day. Nick, thank you so much. I don't know if he's in the chat or not. I've already sent him a message this morning saying that it's arrived, and I am so grateful. I can't actually hold the box with my hands because it's that heavy. So I'm going to use it for the first time. I've not even plugged it in yet. So I've had a look through it. I've watched... I hadn't even watched tutorials on how to use it. So I've now watched a couple of tutorials on how to use it. And I thought, what better way to actually use it than use it the first time on live? So I'm going to start my hair off my normal way. It is that heavy, guys. The box with all the bits in is that heavy. But the actual wand with the single attachment on is fine. But the leather box is so my colour, isn't it? Well, it's just so me. I don't know if Nick chose the colour or if that's just the colour it came out with. I've no idea. Oh, and this is the travel case. This is the travel case. So it's a lovely velvet travel case. And then it's got pockets for the different attachments and for the wand itself. So let's pop that over there out the way. I'm going to find somewhere to store that. So, oh, the rose gold on it is lovely, B. It really is. So, I'm going to start my hair the normal way with the Aussie hair care. But then, before I start using the Dyson, I looked up and people are recommending this hold spray rather than hairspray. It's got a 230 degree heat protection. So it's also a heat protector as well as a volumizer. So I'm going to be giving that a try as well. But on the tutorials for the Dyson Air Wrap, it talks about drying your hair to about 50-60% as normal. So I'm going to do my hair in exactly the same way as normal, so it's lightly damp rather than dry. So it's going to be a lot quicker with my ordinary hairdryer, which is, as you all know, is also a Dyson. This is 5 years old and it's lightweight. Compared to apparently some people have said that the newer Dyson hair dryers are actually heavier than the older style, which I'm actually quite surprised by, because one of the selling points for me was the fact it's so lightweight. So if they have made them heavier, that's a very interesting point to watch out for going forward. Alright, so I'm actually going to plug the air dry in. The air wrap even. I keep saying air dry. It's not an air dry, it's an air wrap. So that's plugged in. So I'm going to plug I've not actually even tried to plug these in yet, so I don't... Is it that easy? It's that easy, it just clicks. And then you just... Yeah, it's that easy. It literally just clips on like that. Oh, wow. Yeah. Right, well, I'm not going to use that at the moment because I want to do what it says and start drying my hair the normal way first of all. So the first thing I need to do is brush my hair out and spray it with the hair insurance. I get my towel out the way and hang that up. I'll put that out on the banisters later to dry in the bathroom. Just gonna have a mouthful of my drink, excuse me. Right, so get the comb out in case I decide I need it. You've all seen me do this loads of times before. So I'm just going to do this as normal, separating my hair and spray it in. Thought that was some fluff. So the hair insurance from Aussie is not a heat thing, it's just a conditioner. So I don't know when I should put this in. I feel I should dry it first, then spray this on before I use the air wrap. If anybody wants to comment otherwise. I don't actually have a natural curl at all, Hayley. That's from when I plait my hair. I don't actually have a natural curl at all. Thanks, Gemma. Yeah, I was going to use it before I used the air wrap, but I wasn't sure whether I need to put it in when I'm part drying my hair as well. But I think I just need to use it before I use the air wrap. Thank you for everybody who's following me for the first time today. Thank you so much. If you're here from my air wrap video, thank you for coming in. My Dyson Air Wrap is brand new. It arrived today and I literally have just plugged it in and I'm going to start using it shortly. First of all, what I'm going to do, how's it that time already? What time, Gemma? What, do you mean 2:20? I don't know. Today has flown by a bit, hasn't it? School run time. Yeah, got ya. Well, I suspect, Gemma, that I will still be at it when you get back from the school run, because I don't think this is going to be a 5-minute job. So I think this is going to be quite a while, a jobby. Right, actually, I will put that in the band, but not yet. So now I'm going to show you what I normally do. Then I'm going to do a little bit with the brush on the air wrap. Right, so that is how I normally would then get the hairbrush and do this and brush it out like that. That's what I would normally do. I don't need to do that anymore because of this. Right. Look how easy that is. Well, there's a knot in that, so I'm just going to get my ordinary brush to get that knot out. Yeah, it's quite a knot there. I think it might be a nail scissor job for that one. Nope, it's broken off. Yeah, that's broken off. I'm just going to untangle it. There we go. Thank you, Claire. Yes, heat spray. I will do that now. Right, or I will do it in just a second. That was really, before I used the Air Wrap bit, I just wanted to see the difference between using my old Dyson with the hairbrush versus using this without the hairbrush. Wow, that is so easy. No, I do need to hold it higher up for better control. Right. It's not bad actually, Cozy Bay. It's not as heavy as I was expecting. I was a little worried that, because I've never even picked one up before today, so I was a little worried that was it going to be heavy? And actually it's not as heavy as I think. It's actually lighter than the hairdryer. Now, with the different attachments, it might be heavier, but it's actually lighter than this. And this is quite light. Compared to my old hairdryer, this is very light. Mind you, I say old, this is 5 years old. Right, so now I'm going to rough dry this side. Anna, thank you for the red nose bear. Thank you. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so very much. Oh, there you go, Anna. You're about to watch me use it for the first time. Now, I finished drying my hair rough dry with the hairdryer. Tina, thank you so much for the friendship necklace. Thank you, Tina. So, now, I'm not going to use my brush on this side. I'm going to go straight in with the Air Wrap brush. I'm going to go straight in with this. Wow, do you see how easy that is? And that's not even on the hot setting. Right. Turn that off again. Oop, got one of my long hairs caught in it already. Tina, thank you so much for the friendship necklaces. Thank you, Tina, and the rose. Don't use on straighteners or curling irons. Oh, don't use straighteners or curling irons on dry hair to avoid damage. Towel dry hair, shake well, spray on the whole hair from root to tip. Blow dry and style the hair. Spray onto hair from a distance of 25 centimetres. Okay, but it doesn't say how much. So when you say just a few sprays, do you mean a few sprays in one area, or a few sprays like that and a few sprays like that? Oh, it's pump action as well. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, Gemma. I'm trying to get it in. I suppose because it's pump as well, it's not... Now, what I can do, I suppose, is then use the brush to brush it in. I suppose the other thing I might have done, I might have dried it too much. I don't know. Right. So, I'm going to take this off, and I am going to put on one of the ones I'm dying to try. Now, this is the Air Wrap. These are the ones that suck your hair in and then curl. Now, that apparently is for bigger, looser curls, and that's for tighter curls. So I think I'm going to go for this one to start with. Thank you, Claire. Thank you for that tip. There you go. It's on already. That's it. And that button there is the release button. So you just pull that down and it comes off. But to put it on, you just go like that, and that's it. It's actually a blue colour, Stephen, but it's really nice. I really like it. Right, so I am going to section off. It does say section off your hair. So I'm not going to do a great big piece to begin with, because remembering this is the first time I've ever used it. So I'm going to put a band around this. I don't know if you can get them separate, Anna. So I wasn't even planning on it getting this. So Nick completely surprised me. So I'm just looking for a... I know I've got one of those really big gripper clip. There it is. One of these. So I don't use it very often, but I have a feeling I might need a couple of them now. Right. Okay, now I was going to turn it on and see how it works. That's it. That's it. How easy was that? Turn it to cold. Okay, that's cold. Hold on. That's an extra cold boost by pushing that up. Now, unwrap it. Okay, well that's a definite curl, isn't it? Maybe I tried doing too much in the one go. So let's try that again with slightly less hair. Hold on. I'm wondering if it should be that way round. Okay, so the other thing is on the nozzle, it's got two different directions. No, I definitely had it on the right way to begin with. That way. So that was hot, then cold. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. That's something I've never had curl. I've never had curl like that. Never had curls like that. Now, this is going to take practice. It's definitely going to take practice. I'm going to be at this for a while. I'm not going to be able to do my whole hair today because I'm going to need to rest. But I'm going to have to think about styles. You know, if I pull most of my hair, maybe what I should do today is pull most of my hair back and just do some curls at the front rather than the back. So I think what I'm going to do is take this off. I think what I'm going to do, rather than keep the dryer on while you let go, don't need to turn it off to drop the curl. Hayley, people were telling me to use it cold, as in to take it off with a cold brush, as it were. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to separate out some front bits. So I've done this. Do you remember how I've done my plaits before and I've plaited the front part? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dry the rest of my hair and then do the front bit like I've done before with plaits. I think it's also the fact that I'm doing the back to begin with. I probably should be starting with the easier stuff at the front to learn how to use it. And then do stuff further back another time once I've learned how to use it a bit better. Also, if I try and do all my hair in one go with the first time using it, I'm going to get exhausted and I'm not going to manage it. So I think it's better that I dry straight the rest of it and then curl this after the front bit afterwards. So let's go for dry straightening the rest. Wow, this is going to be so changed, so different. This is going to completely change washing and drying my hair. Look at how easy that is just gliding through. Look at how easy that is. Wow. I can't believe how easy that just was compared to how I normally struggle with especially on the left side, because I'm right-handed. Normally I battle to do the left side. Some of you have seen me. That's the left side done already. All right, the back's still slightly damp. Probably need to do the back a bit more. Gotta watch my long hairs don't get sucked into this too much. Oh, that's fabulous. I've just seen how the directions on the bristles change. So even the bristles change direction depending on which way you're holding it. Alexa, cancel. Don't know why my Alexa just started whispering to me. It says the traffic to Bristol. I was talking about the bristles on the brush and it started talking about traffic to Bristol. Oh, that is funny. Oh, that is funny. Sorry. What's that noise? Oh, it's Alexa behind the iPad. I've got an Alexa on the table here. Because when I'm in here without being on live, I play music and stuff while I'm in here normally. Get a dry hairband and tie the rest of this side up. So, remembering I'm doing this as kind of a first time use today. So let's just get that out of the way for now. So that's the hair I'm going to curl in a minute when I use the curler for the first time. But let's dry this side first of all. Right. I didn't spray this side with the heat protect, did I? And in case any of you are wondering, Luna cannot be upstairs when I'm using product. It would just be too dangerous for her. So I definitely can't have Luna upstairs when I'm spraying hair stuff. Thank you, Grace, for the heart me. Thank you very much. Alfie, thank you so much for the heart me. Thank you. Because I know I'm going to get 1,000,001 questions on the video saying, what's the lump on your head? What you got a lump for? Blah, blah, blah. Right, it is a cyst. It is called a sebaceous cyst, sometimes also known as a pillar cyst, or so I've been told recently. And it's nothing to worry about. It is caused not, as some people have been speculating, it's not caused by PCOS, although apparently they're more common with PCOS, but it's caused by ingrowing hair follicles. Now, ingrowing hair follicles are more common with PCOS, especially as you get older, and apparently that's what causes it. It is not anything else, and the NHS will not remove them for me. That's why I've got to put up with them for now. And sometime in the future, I hope to have them removed. But the NHS locally will not do it. So I've either got to wait till they become painful, when I can honestly then say to the NHS or my doctors, yes, they're painful, please now remove them. Because I won't lie, I won't tell them they're painful when they're not. So yeah. Because they would remove them if they were painful and causing me discomfort, but they won't remove them if it's just for cosmetic reasons. So yeah. Alfie, thank you so much for the flame hearts. Thank you very much. So just to kill any speculation in the comments before it starts up again like it usually does. Right. Wow, look how easy this is. I'm speechless at how easy this is. This is fantastic. And it's lighter than this. And it's so much easier than doing that kind of thing. So much easier. Jade, thank you so much for the friendship necklace. Thank you, Jade. And that's dry already. Wow. Okay. Just working out how to do this. I'll tidy it up afterwards, but I just want to get this out the way while I do the front bit for curls. I think what I'm going to say is I should probably spray more of that spray on the areas I want to curl. If that makes sense. So I should probably spray some more of the spray stuff. Now I've got the bits separated to curl them. Okay, so that is bone dry. So I'm just going to spray a little bit of this on the root and try and brush that through. No, it's not going to work. So I just need to spray a little bit. There, not in the eye. That wasn't a good idea. Right, that's now damp. Kirsty, I'm feeling better than yesterday. Thank you for asking. Very definitely. I will have to watch it for a while, I think. It was definitely getting worse when I'm getting tired. So it's going to be a case of making sure I don't overdo things for a few days. Very definitely. Right, now then, let's try this. So, okay, high speed or low speed, and mid heat or high heat. I think I'm going to try it on a mid speed, high heat. Flip that. No, it was the right way around, that one. Right, this is a higher heat setting and a lower speed setting that I've got it on this time. I can't, Claire. I can't just slide it out. It won't let me. Unless I turn it off first. Let me see if I turn it off if it will slide out. Now, will it slide out? No, I've got to unravel. I think with the length of my hair, I've got to unravel it because, you see, it's not falling off. Oh, now look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's fantastic. I've never had a curl like that. Ever. And I've certainly never done it myself. Now I'm just gonna redo half of that and see if it does it even better. I'm wondering if less is better. If you know what I mean, if less is actually gonna be better. So you pull it down to the end and let it suck up the end, and then you wrap it in. I definitely need to get some hairspray. Is there a hairspray that would work well with this? Gemma, if you use that, is there a hairspray that would work well with it? So I think less is definitely more. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look how much spring is in that. Let's redo this one. Oh, I feel like a kid at Christmas. Thanks, Gemma. I actually got this on Amazon as well. It's only $3.50 a bottle, that is, on Amazon. Oh, guys, I am thrilled. I am not going to lie. I'm thrilled.